podcast on Monday 19th May week 4. I'm Titan and joining me is We are here to share our learning about the Kernewek Cornish Festival that went from Monday 12th to Sunday 18th of May.
Kernewek means Cornish happiness. Cornish happiness is what the Cornish migrants discovered when they migrated to the towns of Moonta, Kadina and Wallaroo. Kernewek is held every second year to celebrate Cornish traditions, culture and heritage. The festival sees tens of thousands of people gathering for the celebration.
The first Kernewek was held in 1973. 15,000 people gathered for the first Kernewek on the Moonta Oval and discovered the 18-room Moonta Museum. Today, the festival sees visitors from overseas coming to celebrate our Cornish heritage. In 2023, the festival celebrated its 50th anniversary. 12 outstanding awards have been won since 1984 and all are on display to see in the Kernewek office in the farm shed, Kadina.
Many events are held across the week for Kernewek, including the Drake's Progression Parade, Stretfirst, Lanky Garden, Rotary Village Fair, Classic Cavalcade of Cars and Fun Fair, Art Prize, Wallaroo Street Fair, Cornish Language Classes, Cousin Jack and Jenny Costume Competition, Cemetery Tour, Sup and sing with the Cornish History Seminars, Gathering of the Bards, Dressing of the Graves, May Clean Heritage Football and Netball, Blessing the Waters and the Maypole and Folly Dances. Our learners were involved in the Dressing of the Graves, Maypole and Folly Dance. Georgia, April, Caitlin and Evie will now talk to you about the Dressing of the Graves.
Thank you, Titan. I'm Georgia and here with me are
April, Caitlin, Evie.
The dressing of the graves is a ceremony where our ancestors buried in the cemeteries of the Copper Coast are honoured.
Families nominate an ancestor and during the ceremony a story of the ancestor's life is read out and flowers are placed on the grave by the nominators or relative. Each year has a theme and this year's theme was Everyday People. Our learners worked with Flowers and Karen and her daughter from Kadina and Moonta Flowers to arrange the flowers that were placed on graves. What did everyone think of the workshop where we arranged the flowers?
It was fun putting the flowers in the pot because we got to put them in how we wanted.
It was fun because the flowers smelled clean and fresh. The flowers that we used were chrysanthemums and native produce and sprays.
It was such an honour to be part of dressing the graves. How did attending the ceremony feel?
I felt very honoured to be there because it's a special ceremony.
It was interesting hearing the stories of the people's lives.
It was an honour to represent the people and give family members the flowers. It was fun but also kind of sad because the people that died were buried in the cemetery.
We would now like to welcome Constantina, Riley, Nat and Titan to talk to us about the Maypole dancing.
Thank you, Georgia. I'm Constantina and here is
Nat,
Riley,
Titan.
We are all lucky enough to be involved in the Maypole dancing at the Stret Fair in Moonta on Friday and after the gathering of the bards in Wallaroo on Saturday.
The Maypole dance is a traditional dance performed in Cornwall in celebration of May, marking the onset of spring. Dancers weave colourful ribbons around the maypole, creating complex patterns.
We all wear traditional costumes to dance in. Boys wear short or pants with a shirt and vest and a cap. Girls wear smock dresses, an apron and a flower girl on their head.
Our learners joined with Wallaroo Primary School every Monday for a couple of hours each week since week 10 last term. It was a lot of practice and hard work. We had to learn 8 different dances, including the starting circle, double plait, large circle, double circle, spiderweb, small circle, single plait, and the finale.
What was everyone's favourite dance and why?
I like the spiderweb and the single plait because it was fun to watch the patterns form.
I loved all of the dance. I loved all of them. The whole experience was fun.
Spiderweb because we had to go over, under, and then reverse.
I really like the single plait because of the pretty pattern the ribbons made on the pole. What was the most challenging part about the dancing What was the most challenging part about dancing the maypole?
All of the mistakes we made while learning.
The single plait when we had to keep skipping and not bump into people.
Remembering which direction to go in.
The single plait when we were learning it. What did it feel like performing the dances in front of everyone?
It was fun because my friends and family were watching.
It was scary because thousands of people were watching.
It was scary and cold because of the rain.
I was nervous, hoping we wouldn't mess up. We can't all wait until 2027 for the next Kernewek Lawenda to dance the maypole again. We also danced the Whare dance. I am now going to talk with Richie, Melody and Chloe about the Whare dance. The Whare dance is one of the oldest traditional Cornish customs. The earliest mentor of the Whare dance is from 1790. Joining me are now
Richie, Melody, Chloe.
You were lucky enough to be invited to dance in the Whare dance and were our youngest dancers representing our school. How did it feel to be invited to dance the Whare dance?
Honestly, it was pretty good, but what I didn't like about it is I had to stay still for a very long time. I liked it because I like dancing and that's my personality. I just like dancing. I like it because sometimes I dance at home.
How do you perform the Whare dance?
Left together, left, hop. Right together, right, hop. Left together, left, hop. Right together, right, hop. Turn, hop, turn, hop, turn, hop, and face the front.
What was your favourite thing about dancing the Whare dance?
My favourite thing about dancing is that I got to turn 2 times in a row. I like skipping, and that's what we had to do in the Whare dance. Same with me. I like to skip too.
At the next Kernewek Lawenda, you will be old enough to dance the Maypole dances. Do you think that you'll give Maypole a go for the Maypole dances?
Yes, definitely. Yes.
Thank you to everyone who has joined us on the Wallaroo Anchor Podcast to discuss our local Cornish festival, Kernewek Lawenda. We can't wait until 2027 for the next festival. Constantina out.
Bye. Peace. Bye, everybody.